My name's Luke Robinson, and I'm on a mission to trade my way up to my dream car. A while ago, I bought a beta of a Ford Fusion for just £180 and decided to fix it and flip it for a profit before buying a slightly better car with the money and repeating the process again and again. Will I ever trade my way up to an Italian supercar? Who knows? But it's sure gonna be fun trying. This is Talksteer, running down a dream. This is the cheapest Peugeot 205 GTI in the country. This is a Hoovy's Garage t-shirt, and this is a message from my video partner, Shipito. So, with Black Friday here, don't you wish you could take advantage of some of the really cool and unique offers US retailers are offering, but it just becomes too expensive to get them sent here to the UK, or they don't even send them to the UK. Now that's a problem I'm well aware of, I've experienced, and I'm quite frankly sick of until now, because a service like Shipito allows you to overcome these problems because it's so simple, so innovative. I really wish I came up with it myself. So here's what happens. You log on to shipito.com site using the link in the description below. That's a 15% off link, by the way, and you go and create an account. You then go and log on to a US retailer site and go and buy whatever you want from multiple sites and send them to your very own US shipping address. And what they'll do, they'll forward that package directly onto you. But it gets better than that, because you're not just going to go buy one package, are you? You want to buy multiple packages. You want to bulk buy. And this is where Shipito really comes into its own. You can buy stuff from retailer A, B, C, D, E, and combine them into one shipment to you. They will take the packaging that the postal services stick around them, throw it away, combine it all into one big box and send it directly to your door, which is going to save a ton on weight, on cost, and it's going to be so much easier getting products you can't normally get in the UK directly to your doorstep. Stuff like this Hoovy's Garage t-shirt. I've wanted this for ages, but he doesn't send it to the UK. Anyway, I bought loads of stuff from Shipito, came in a big box, came a couple of days after I clicked order. It was really, really quick and really, really simple. So go and check out the link in the description below if you want 15% off your first order. So, as far as I can tell, this is the cheapest 205 GTI I could find in the country. I paid 1,800 quid for this car, and some people are going to be looking at this thinking, hang on, you just paid 1,800 quid for a 30-year-old, dented, faded French Super Mini. Are you crazy? The other half are thinking, nice ones of these are going for like 10 to 15 grand these days, so this could actually be a pretty good decision. So when I tell you it's a 1.9, which is the more desirable out of the two models, the other was a 1.6, it's relatively low miles, around just 120,000. It's never been written off, and it's pretty much a complete car. This is starting to have the building blocks for a decent build for car number 5 on the Running Down a Dream series. In fact, I think it's more than decent, because the idea of running down a dream is to work on my dream cars, stuff that means stuff to me. And the 205 GTI is one of my dream cars, and it's one of the first cars I've been able to work on this channel that it truly is a dream car. So my first car was a Peugeot 205, exact same colour as this, but it was only a 1.8 diesel. Now, because I was 18 at the time, 10 years ago, the insurance for GTI was like £10,000, even though the cars were cheap back then. But nowadays, it's the other way around. The cars are dear, the insurance is cheap. So to actually get the opportunity to work on one of these with the budgets from the Seat is almost beyond belief at this point in the series. Don't forget, we came through a £200 Ford Fusion. It's a chance this thing could do over 10 grand when it's done. A chance. We'll see how it gets to when we get to that stage. But I'm super, super excited to work on this car. Now, this is a mostly complete car, and the reason it was so cheap was just the guy who got sick of it. He had so many bits that it came with it, it just begged belief. This car came with 3 engines, 3 gearboxes, 2 axles, 2 body kits, 6 grills. I'm not kidding, it came with 6 grills for the front, so I'm sure I can find a replacement for this missing grill, and pretty much all complete underneath the engine bay. Does need a bit of work, but I'm told it runs, although it's not got a belt on it. There's no cam belt, so let's see how that goes. I don't want to move anything and mess all the timing up, but this is going to be a pretty extensive restoration as far as I'm concerned on this channel. Maybe not nuts and bolts, but the engine's coming out, the gearbox is coming out. I'm stripping it down, I'm building it back up, going to clean everything, restore everything I can, and this is really going to push me past my limits of what I can do with cars. So I'm probably going to need some help along the way. I'm going to have to call on a few friends, get a few favours here and there, return a few favours, but this is really going to push the boundaries what I know in a car, and in turn, for the next build after this, and on and on and on in the Running Down a Dream series, I'm going to be better equipped thanks to the lessons I'm going to learn on this. That bonnet doesn't like to stay up properly. Yeah. So yeah, inside this car is a bit, bit rough at the moment. As you can see, it's piled high of just crap. I mean, look, spare engine blocks and heads, and there's a spare one in the boot. And yeah, I think it's got an easy dashboard. There's holes all in this one. But we are sitting on, what's I saying at the moment? 109,000 miles. It's even lower than I thought it was. Yeah, we've got all the carpeting and everything for the car, so that's all included and looks pretty good. Do need a set of seats, which I actually have got, but that's another story for another day. But coming up soon, I'm just going to be doing a strip down of this car. First thing I need to do is actually show you everything that came with the car, which will probably be the next video. It's got a roll cage, which is naturally being attached in, because he was turning into a track car, but he never finished the job. And yeah, I'm just going to show you everything that came with the car, and then we're going to strip it down, fix wherever it needs fixing, pull back together, and see where we go. I can't even really show you the inside because there's that much stuff in there that's crammed to the roof with spare bits. In fact, right below you down here, you can't even see it. There's two doors. There's a spare tailgate, there's a spare strut, there's a spare wheel, there's a box of stuff there, spare wiring looms. There is wheels behind the shed there. There is stuff in my loft full of stuff for the 205 GTI. In fact, there's another 205's worth of bits I shipped a few months back, which thankfully was in the same colour as this. It was a 30,000 miler 205 automatic and had all good body panels on it. I mean, stuff like the bonnet didn't have a stone chip on it. It had a blown engine. Unfortunately, the belt has snapped and never been changed. But there were so many good bits I was able to buy and keep and use that I'm going to be able to transplant over to this car. Stuff like the headlights on a 30,000 mile car are like brand new. Same with the rear lights. And there's just so many plastic bits and little bits to finish this car off. So despite the body being a bit rough on this, it's solid underneath. I've got nice bumpers off the 30,000 miler, nice black bumpers that are undamaged. They can all go straight onto this car, and I think this car's going to look pretty smart by the time it's finished. Anyway, this is going to be a multiple part series. There's going to be so many videos, I think, on this one. It's going to be beyond of what the Seat is and beyond what like the Volvo's been. This is going to be a lot more in depth, and it's probably going to take months and months and months to do, but hopefully this is going to be a lot of content to film, a lot of stuff to learn. And just talking about budgets at the moment as well, the Seat has been sold, and I got £3,000 for that. I spent about £4,000 doing it up. That actually leaves about 2,600 quid in the budget, and the BMW is also sold as well, which I made £1,600 profit on that. So the budget really for this car, if I wanted to, can go all the way up to 4,200 quid, and I'm sitting at 1,800 at the moment. So I've got plenty to play with. Now, I don't want to really go into the BMW budget if I don't have to, because I bought my other project car, which is over there, which actually paid for the project car. The project car was £1,600, and I'm going to be showing that pretty soon once this garage is done. If I have to break into the BMW budget for the Running Down a Dream series, I absolutely will, because I'll buy that with my own money, the project car. You know, I don't have to use money from the Running Down a Dream series to buy that car, so we'll see how it goes. Well, I'm going to have two really nice cars on the run, on the go. I'm really excited to what's coming in the next few months, so if you want to see that stuff, of course, hit that bell notification and subscribe button so you're alerted by new videos as soon as they drop. And let me know what you think of this car in the comment section below. Do you think this is a diamond in the rough, or do you think I am pissing against the wind? Because it's going to be one or the other, isn't it? Anyway, thank you all for watching. See you soon, and as always, take care.